Hey everybody, and welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, and we're here for the third episode in another set of 3. I'm going to end my turn here. I don't have anything left to do on this turn. So, to kind of recap, the last turn took absolutely forever. There were so many battles I had to do. There was so much micromanagement I had to do. I apologize if that put any of you off, but unfortunately, it's like it's one of two different things. Either I move too fast and make mistakes, or I move slow and do more things right, but it just takes forever. In an extra large map, turns are just going to, by the end of the game, it's going to be like 3 episodes per turn or something crazy like that. So I hope you guys are down for that, because otherwise, if I try to rush things, I have a tendency to screw stuff up. But regardless, we are moving on to the next one now, and I've got lots of different plans in the works. So, started casting Age of Magic in the last episode, and that's going to take 4 more turns. I think we can shave, maybe hopefully shave a turn off by picking up this little bubble of research here that Impregnable pointed out to me, or sorry, research casting points. So I appreciate that, because I probably would have forgotten about that. Also, things going on. The Druid is going to be coming up here and trying to take that giant, capture him on the next turn. And then clearing these other research structures to try to bump me above a 800 research per turn, so that I can get Archangel in 2 turns, and then there's one other 800 research spell I could get in 1. So if I can reach that 800 research threshold, that should be pretty much good for the rest of the game. Then I've got down here this Eldritch Camp, which I sort of identified was a big problem in the last episode. And they might actually attack a city that I have underground. I think it was these guys here. They may go after that Dwarf Prospector. I think I identified that a couple episodes ago, actually. They might attack the Dwarven Prospector, although I'm sort of trying to lure them into going up here to go after this builder instead, to keep them away from the city for a bit while I finish a Master's Guild in there, because then I can maybe make some units to help defend it. But in any case, right now I would probably have to spam spells, which would slow down Age of Magic process, and I don't want to do that. So basically, this little Eldritch Pit is causing problems because it's preventing me from absorbing this city, and it, in conjunction with another Eldritch Pit up here, is preventing me from absorbing some other cities. I really need to get an army down here to clear out this whole peninsula, because there's like 3 or 4 good cities out here that I just can't absorb right now. And I think that's what some of the leftovers from my Druids group are going to do. Basically, I'm going to form up an army of 6 for the Druid, and anybody else extra, or most other extras, are all going to go running down and just clear stuff in that area. Oh, crap. Hopefully I remember to edit this out. But yeah, hopefully I remember to edit that out, and we're all good. Oh, crap, they could. I thought I measured that out, but they were able to reach that builder anyway. Well, at least the city is safe, but I'm going to lose that builder for sure. Dang, that sucks. Well, it distracted them from attacking the city for a turn, so... these guys are engaging the Boar. This one... they got that cobbled with... No, he's just a melee strike. I keep thinking they have the spit. I might actually be able to run away from this. I'm going to try. This one I'll leave in, just because it could get interesting. We'll try to lure them up this way and basically just keep them behind things. Probably want to go like this, probably. Try to run them in a loop around the battlefield. See, I just got that board. Don't take it away from me already. That's just not fair. There's not really enough stuff on the map to really slow them down at any angle they choose to approach at. I just have to hope they go kind of above these things rather than through them. And it doesn't seem like they're going to do that. At least the Boar is fast. I might actually get away with this, because that bear is going to get stuck on this thing down here. No, I don't think I can. Can I go around to the bottom? I don't know if that's a spot I can loop around down there or not. If it's not, then I'm stuck. I don't think it is, but you know what I'm gonna do? Wait, actually... Oh, it is! You can see with the grid. Okay, so I might actually be alright here. He's gonna chase me as far as he can, but I can get out of his reach. We'll lure him kind of down like this. I still might be screwed, though. No, I think it's... Is it round 5? Oh, I think I just pulled this off. This spot is safe. Because he's got to go around that rock. Ha! Losers. Boar gets away for the win. Okay, they're on that side of me, so I want to not go that way. Unfortunately, the path I have chosen is going to take me right in front of the Eldritch, or the monster den itself. So that's fun. Let's do a quick save now that we've made it to the next turn. Looks like my Warlord leveled up over in between turns. So maybe the Boar could get away going this way. He doesn't, I don't know that he really needs to, but he also doesn't need to go backwards. So like if I send him back this way, he's not going to be a useful scout. How far can you guys go? So I don't know if I could pull off getting away from them again. I could run out there with Iggy and... You know what? Why doesn't Iggy's army just loop around? They could come out there, maybe even charm the bear. That could be handy. I could charm the bear and then... Actually, I have a bard too. I have 2 charm chances on that bear. Yeah, let's do that. I wouldn't mind picking up a bear. That'd be handy. Alright. Go on, Iggy. Go help out the little boar. And we'll get you there. You here. And attack with... Actually, we'll attack with the boar since I want him to go back that other way anyway. You guys, you picked a fight with the wrong boar, I'm afraid. This boar's got friends. Alright, the wolf is coming in. I want to heal. That's what I want to do. I just need to heal stuff. Get the archers away from the wolf. And put these guys up front. And he'll probably run in and bite the mammoth. No, wait, no he won't. Because I'll just move the mammoth away. What I really want him to do... Oh, he'll hit the ogre. But what I really want him to do is go after the node serpent. Alright, we're going to save all our charm chances for the bear. I don't care about the hellhounds. In fact, I think they're dedicated. Oh, he went after the phantasms. Okay. Pretty sure they're dedicated to evil. Yeah, so we don't care about them. All I want to do is... Actually, these guys are really useful because what I can do is I can phase behind the bear and break its guard. I don't need to wait until it comes to me. And I stunned it. Nice. That's going to make converting much easier. I don't have a way of cursing it, and I don't know that... Does Iggy have spells that can help with this? No, not really. Okay. I don't have any other units that can really help, but what I can do is have the, get 2 chances at stunning it. Why don't you go up there and deal with them? The ogre can deal with that thing. That doesn't have first strike, does it? No. Normal wargs have first strike, but not those hellhounds. What I'm gonna do is first have Iggy use quick dash on the mammoth for a little extra heals, and then I can try to charm with her. Resisted, but it's shaken now, and that might actually improve. No, it just lowered its happiness. Okay. Never mind. Okay, well, I get one more shot at this. Nope, that bear does not want to be on my team, unfortunately. Ooh, do I want... You know what? I want that Ice Queen to level up. Ice Queens are so good. Alright, cool. And then you can just carry on your way. I think I'll have the monkey keep going up, and we'll see what's up here if the path branches off into... Oh, you're kind of in my way, bro. Can you move? Let's not click prepare to be destroyed. I'm gonna... Wait, they fly. They could go in the lava if they wanted to, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave the monkey there. I sort of want to send the boar more back this other way. I think I'm going to. And then Iggy's army, well, they're probably done for this turn, but I'm going to have them go back, and they can deal. Maybe I'll get another chance at picking up a bear in there. I'll have a couple more charm attempts. So yeah, we'll go back and try that. I did have items arrive in multiple places, so the first of these being the Bucket of Domination for my Druid, which is going to allow me to convert this giant, or should allow me to convert this giant anyway. We'll send the Druid in to kick things off the manual combat. Oh, I meant to pull that mage in on this. Well, that's okay. The mage might end up needing to go a different direction after this battle anyway, like I was talking about earlier. Okay, got the stone giant back there. And he's going to throw boulders at stuff, which is going to be super annoying. But eventually I'll stun lock him. Or AP lock him, whatever you want to call it. Action point lock. I'm going to start off by healing that guy. Druid's army is at least in a little bit better shape than Iggy's is. There's a lot of things in here that just do physical damage, so the Phantasm Warriors should do well in this fight. The only thing I gotta watch out for primarily is that Spirit Elemental. And there's another Mammoth over there that can use some help. Oh, he's gonna come on down, okay. Crap, you need to... Anyway. Well, fortunately they were kind enough to rush me, and I think... Yes, they put their Spirit Elementals in range of my Swarm Darter. I'm going to try to turn them around, actually. I'm going to use the Shredder, actually, and just melee attack them. And then I can get a couple good flanks on them. They shouldn't be resistant to ice. Oh, I thought that was an Ice Scaper, never mind. The Human Engineer might do some damage to him. First things first, before I get too distracted, I want to try to get this eagle off of the mammoth. He's actually not really in any danger, though. Let's get rid of that warg. There we go. Easy enough. I can actually kill that with my Druid. Oh, my Druid's got the lightning too. I can't even get to her longbow. Holy crap. She's gonna eventually have the fairy wand. Let's get rid of that thing. I don't like him. Alright, now it's just a nymph and the giant. Oh wait, there's the boar here. Okay. And he's gone. Why not? She'll probably come convert him anyway. This is good enough. Thank you for oh. Well, that's just mean. Now you're definitely going to have to join my army. Frickin' one-shot the poor goblins in the back. Giant boulder just comes rolling through and squishes all of them. A shame. Goblin goo everywhere. Alright, I could try to throw a net on him, which would be very useful. But wasn't necessarily counting on that working. We need to use his action points. Curse would be another way to get rid of some, although it actually succeeded. Still, that's okay, because now that it succeeded, I can move the Ice Queen up and then back off. And that takes one more action point. I just need one more to get rid of that boulder of his. And I think the human engineer could do it with his net. Although it doesn't say that it actually lowers. Okay, it should do it anyway. I was going to say, I could swear the nets worked that way. He could reach the giant on this turn. If I kill that... If I kill this nymph. Tempting to try to dominate the nymph, actually. Maybe I could get both. No, because dominate would wear off on one. I'm only going to be able to walk out of this battle with one of these units. Okay, that's fine. The nymph just can go away. Then you can go here. And, oh, he does have an action point left, but he can't move. He's actually just going to smash the engineer. Okay. Let's get some of these units with physical resistance up here. Well, that guy had a rough end. Alright, I want to... I did succeed in cursing him already, so... It's not befriend animal. Dominate. 70% chance for this to work. Just in case it doesn't, I'm actually going to have her go around to the other side. So I need this guy to get out of the way. Because in case it doesn't, I'm going to want to move these Phantasm Warriors all around him and try to prevent him from moving away. Dominate, dominate, dominate. Where are you? Got it. That's my giant. Cool. And that's more casting points per turn. Close that off. And I should be up to, yep, 125 casting points now. And we'll move. Now we need to split off the Druid's army from the everybody else's army. For now, I will leave the Mammoth with them. I will add one Phantasm Warrior to that group. And who else? Whoops, hitting my mic. I'm wondering if they by themselves could handle both of these other structures. Probably. Probably. Because I kind of want to send the Ice Scaper and these other units down to go deal with the stuff I was talking about with this animal camp over here that's being a pain in my butt. And I sort of want the giant to stay with the Druid. Although, he won't be able to stay for long. Although, I don't know. It depends. I talk about wanting the stat going after the rogue to fly. That's going to be kind of hard to do. Unless I just am able to summon a ton of Archangels and Eldritch Horrors before then. But with advanced logistics, the giant could move pretty dang far as long as there's a road going to the rogue. So I think I'll keep him with the Druid for now. We'll keep the two giants together in the big stacks that are going to be going to do most of the heavy lifting. So yeah, I think they could probably handle this. They can't quite make it to the other one on this turn, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I've got that snake here that can join them. Alright, that works. We can at least clear this, and then we'll clear the research structure on the next turn. Snake's got a little bit more movement, actually, so this should be an easy battle. And a good opportunity to get some XP for this guy. I've also got the other snake down there, too, that I need to remember, the Shock Serpent. let's see. We may as well start with a Awakened Spirit on you, as is normally what you would want to do with those guys. We'll let the Lost Souls come charging into the Phantasm Warriors, which will probably one-hit them. And they can't reach the snake, which is great. That's exactly what I want. Aw, no one shot for me. Not quite strong enough for that. Alright, I can move you up just a bit. And I could try to stun a few of these guys. Got both of them, alright. Good stuff. That means... Oops. Should probably pay more attention. Is that guy in any danger? That's a Deathbringer, not like a normal unit. Okay. Should probably be cautious. I think I'll play it safe and have the snake just oh well, can't affect the Lost Souls. He could flank it though. Go around like this. Get a little XP for that. I would like the snake to take out one of the reanimators. We'll leave the Phantasm Warrior on defense. And I'm going to leave this guy here on defense. Actually, better idea. Phase you to here. AoE stun. Guard break. And you can move up here and finish that guy. And we'll try to let the snake get a kill on the Deathbringer, depending on what it does. Okay, I just need to soften him up a bit. What type of damage does he do? Not good for me. Those Lost Souls are going to come back. I think I'll leave the snake hanging out on one of them until the Deathbringer is a bit softened up. And in the meantime, I'll have this guy stand here. And why don't you just move once? That gives me a better line of sight. This might kill. Only if I max roll or crit. Okay. We're actually good. I think the snake could finish him on this turn. Yeah, it could. I'm going to do that. Get that level. Start working towards a reed serpent. Fast as I can. Alright, then they can go here. They'll get that on the next turn. This is all... They've got time to do this because my other leader is trying to catch up. Still haven't quite cracked 800 research, but I'm working on it. 900's still a little bit away. It might be worth getting sorcery. Yeah, I think I want to start working away at sorcery upgrades, because that's still going to take some time to get. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can get some casting points from something on this turn and get that in one turn as opposed to two. But even if it does take two, I'm okay with that because I just need casting points unbelievably badly right now. Okay, this guy's got upgrades he could give his troops. On the next level, I think, is when he gets Blood Brothers, though, and I want to make sure I leave enough for that. Let's check. Level 7 for a Warlord. His Blood Brothers cost 10. Yeah, I want that. That's such a good ability. So I'm going to save his points for that. in the meantime, let's advance on the dragons. Well, there's actually no dragon in there, like I thought. Although there might be one fluttering around nearby. I do have advanced logistics now, so these roads are going to be far more convenient for me to use. Hopefully that means you can make it. Yeah, you can, all the way over there. I'm not sure that I need him, but it might not be a bad idea to just let this group operate back here, clear some stuff of their own. They could maybe even go after some of the stuff in the the deep back behind me, like that monster den. Yeah, you know what? This group's just gonna operate back here. They've got stuff to do. And with a couple ogres, they should be powerful enough to handle things. Yeah. Let's get some casting points for Age of Magic. Very likely victory against just a bunch of Phantasm Warriors. Alright, first thing I want to do is have you buff yourself, because you're going to be the primary damage dealer in this one, I'm afraid. Also, I'm going to spread out kind of like this, I think. Leaving the hunter in the back and luring 3 of them into attacking me on this turn. We'll burn one and try to freeze the other. I'm going to fry that one first because this ogre's got more than one to deal with. This guy, I'm not going to be able to freeze him. But can I run around? No, not really. Yeah, we'll just hit him with this. Stay on defense. You can go here and stay on defense, I guess. This one I'm fine with launching an attack. Just to make sure he can't move anywhere. In fact, the hunter can probably finish. No, he can't. Oh well, he can do damage. It's XP. Alright, you need to stop. Oh, you're an enemy. The one problem with sending an army like this off by themselves is healing's going to end up being a problem for them. 59, that did help, I think. Knock a turn off. I would very much like to clear this because, yeah, that's going to be this army's primary goal, is just to clear this out to make room for me to absorb this Draconian city fully into my empire. So they can keep going. Oops. They're not really in any hurry, so I'll let them take it slow and keep them healed up. Okay, got another Ice Queen in my city back here. And now have nice quick roads to get her to the front lines. You know what? I need a road through here. I was going to send him back to build the fort there, but I do need a road through here. In fact, I would rather build it kind of like... Whoops, I'm just going to have frickin' roads everywhere. I would rather build it kind of like this. Because then I can go down and straight to the city, and it's just more of a smooth, straight shot to the front line for any Ice Queens I'm making down here. That will work. Alright, Mark Soul Dwarf Town. This one is just, they're good to just keep upgrading. Public Baths, Great Temple. Actually, Great Temple first. I need the mana. Public Baths. Slaughter pit's done here, and I think, did I already produce the arena? Yes, I did. I believe this city is ready to make some dwarf firstborns in 1 turn apiece. Oh wait, it's not quite ready. Because, dang, I need keeper, or the, whatever that spell is. The one that gives my units meditate, the that I have active on this city back here. What is that called? Spiritual Freedom. I can never remember the name of that spell. I need that still, so... is it worth waiting on the dwarves, though? I guess I could keep upgrading the city towards Grand Temple. Probably isn't a bad idea. I'm sure I'll want it eventually, so... I'll do that until I can get Spiritual Freedom down here. But I'm going to kind of... You know what? The Shrine's always useful. Public Baths are useful. We'll just queue a couple things and, like, sort of see how it goes. But as soon as I can get Spiritual Freedom down there, I'm going to mass produce the Berserkers. Is that the bandit camp right there that's been harassing me? Yes, it is. Just out of my field of view. Well, they can come try. There's an Eldritch Horror in there waiting to surprise them. Kai has produced the Great Temple, and I believe next up is a Grand Palace. All right. How happy are you guys? Would you mind hurrying production of that for 100 gold? I don't think you would mind. And this dwarf city's getting close. I'm gonna throw the Sorcerer's Conflicts on here just in case of an autocomplete, but I'm gonna probably hurry production of a Grand Palace in there when that's done too. Public Baths is done in this elf city, and this was the one that I was planning on building another settler out of, which shrunk their size again, but that's fine. I'm pretty much just using them to make settlers right now. Oh, I meant to build roads so they could move through here a little faster, and I forgot to, dang. Alright, well, I'm gonna build at least the bridge to get across over here. Well, on the next turn anyway, I'm going to do that. And how should I organize these units? So I've got the snake down here. This is going with the druid for sure. Yeah. So he should go up that way. These other handful of units are kind of garbage, but do have inflict stun capabilities, a mammoth rider. They could do a decent enough damage. They might lose some units as they're fighting things, but I do want them to start working their way down southwest to get rid of that. I'm just tired of that thing down there. And if I really feel like they need help, I can always summon more help for them along the way. In fact, one of my units, well, they're all out of movement, but I was thinking about sending another unit off with them to help, but no, they're just going to have to be good enough on their own. It's an absolute garbage army, but it's hopefully just good enough. Hey, the Seeker Hood is done here. We can send that off to my Druid. And I'll worry about going through and adding more items to this later. I'm not going to do that right now. I need to review the item list, and I'm not going to do that on camera. I can do that off camera, so we'll just let that keep cycling through whatever it's working on. Master's Guild is done down here. Those things flew off to the north, but I need to start... Okay, good. I have just enough to make apprentices in 1 turn each. I want a few apprentices down here in case they come back. They shouldn't be able to reach the city on this turn, so I can do a little digging with the dwarf, at least as long as he stays nearby. Item has arrived. Okay, we got the Siren's musical box for my warlord. And right, we're saving his points. So he's done. And he got his egg. Builder's Hall done here, and we're just going to run through the early upgrade kind of stuff for that city. Reduce temple next in queue is public baths. Okay. Still working on a grand palace for this one. So we'll get the great temple in there after that. And most likely a hospital and laboratory in there after that. Keep these cities busy. Orcs are going from content to happy. That reminds me, I still have not picked an upgrade for the Draconians, race governance. Wait, did I? Oh, well, I guess we went with economic. I didn't think I made that choice at the end of that episode. Did I accidentally click it, or did it automatically select something for me? I don't know. I was going to actually go with the Charger one, but, well, I guess we're going with the bonus production. Hopefully it's useful in some Draconian city I have in the future down the road, because the current ones don't really help me much. Like, I have one Magma Forge here, but I think I don't even have one in this city. It's pretty much just this city that might be able to do something with it. I don't know, maybe I'll try to make some flyers there or something. I mean, it's about all I can do with it. This city could eventually... No, I want the magic library to be in that city, right? Okay. Okay, I got my eagle. Can keep flying around and see what I can find. I bet I'm finding another mer-dwelling out here. I'm gonna sort of err on the side of caution and go more this way. Actually, I wanted to see where that road went, so... Go somewhere up there. We'll explore that water up there, and I was hoping for more land, because more land would mean more cities, but there's still gotta be more land up there. That goes up for quite a ways. Okay, you were turning around, that's right. So Arctica's army is coming through here. They're going to grab those haste berries. Get this. It's just going to be lines of snow everywhere. They're going to get this, and then they are going to turn around. So, but this is a pretty easy, very likely victory. This one, I think I might auto. Should I? I don't know if that's worth the risk with my leaders group. She is somewhat, I can't. Oh, I wish I had auto combat retry in this game. It would make things so much easier. I just can't, in good faith, do that, knowing my leader could do something stupid and get herself killed. It's probably not. It's probably for the best that I do it manually anyway, just because I can dominate something more efficiently. Hopefully. Let's fry a bunch of units all at once. Yeah. Just go hit stuff really hard. That seems to be the appropriate choice for this battle. These guys are pretty weak. And maybe I can zap that one over there. Yep, there's a stun. Okay. Alright, maybe it's time to decide which one of these things I want. Phantasm Warrior or Apprentices? I guess I'll take a Tiger and Apprentice, if I can get one. Although Dominate's going to be harder to get to work against them. 39% versus 75%. Either would be good, I guess. You know, I can make Apprentices and will eventually be making lots of Apprentices. Do these guys have any really unique abilities? I mean, they can heal stuff. I'm just going to take the one that's easier to get here. should be able to mend... Nope, the Eldritch Horror is at full health. And so is the Phantasm Warrior. Okay. More XP for the Eagle Rider, I guess. Griffin Rider. I called it an Eagle Rider in the last set of episodes, too. I'm not very good with names. Pyromancer's Tinderbox. Immolating Touch. I learned from a previous series that I will probably never use that. But I'm going to take it anyway. Because she is traveling with something that has Dominate. So it actually makes sense to have that. I'll take it. Obsidian Wyvern Egg. One of these needs to go to the... one of these needs to go to my Druid, who isn't far. I will be a lot closer to that Druid by the end of this turn. You can't come with us. You're too slow. You could... Let's see, the Giant could start this one. I don't really want that guy on the other side. Hang on. Fort attack. You move out of the way. This one is... Ooh, I could dominate the Lesser Earth Elemental. Yes, I want that. Earth Elementals are awesome. I will do whatever I can to get that guy. Including setting him on fire. Although I think they are resistant to fire. What are they resistant to? They have 100% fire protection, so I actually can't set him on fire. But they've got no spirit resistances, so... Fair game there for repeated dominates. Alright. Everyone move forward. I like how they evolve and forget how to throw rocks. Seems a little odd. That's one frozen wyvern. Oh, I was hoping to get two. I can't quite hit without hitting my own units there, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll just defend. He'll keep throwing rocks, most likely. No, he wants to go in for a punch. Okay. Can you phase? No, I didn't get phase for. I wanted to phase and then heal this thing. I guess we'll just go for the dominate. Got it. Cool. Earth Elemental is mine. That's a nice unit because it can evolve. That might be a good fit for the, you know what, that might actually stay with... I bet that thing was going to stay with me. That's going to be a core member of the attack stack, I think. And how much further can you guys go? Not far. Griffin is actually slowing me down because my units move faster on the road now than they do in the air. But the beetle can keep up. So I guess we're swapping the Griffin for the beetle now. Who else can keep up with us? The apprentice, I guess. Actually, the apprentice can go way out of... Oh, you know what? This apprentice is going to go help them. These guys could use the extra help. Just to have an extra unit in that stack that can inflict stun. Earth Elemental will come with me. This apprentice will probably... he might go with them too. Just to put them on... Well, I don't know. I think I want one with me, with my main leader stack, because to help heal summoned units. She can get as far as this, and then from here can send a wyvern egg to the druid in just 2 turns. Okay. And alright, you've got that on the way. You've also got your Seeker Hood on the way. As soon as that gets here, I'll send the wizard hat to Zari. The city grew. No, it just had a population boost. It didn't actually... doesn't look like it actually grew in size. Hospital produced here. Okay, Goblin Settler next. That's exactly what I wanted. That city is going to expand out here. Oh, we have the stuff with Zari. That's right. And the upcoming Lich King Castle fight, which is going to be interesting. This is going to come first, and possibly the orcs. But then it's going to be all on Zari in there, and the undead evangelists, which should kind of slaughter the inhabitants of that structure. So let's see here. We've got a handful of units, node serpents. I'm going to move you down here, and Zari can go here. I want to make sure these evangelists are in this battle, and I want to make sure they're near this guy. In fact, they should be in his stack. These units I don't care about as much. Let's see, I need to drop 2. We will leave the ferry in here. We'll drop these guys, move them over here. Them down here. So all the evangelists are currently with the Necro, who can actually heal them. Although he can only do it once per battle right now, given the current setup. And then I guess, just because no other reason, you guys can move down there. I'm going to move Zari's entire stack onto this, and then we'll kind of decide who goes after the orcs, and then we'll get the Lich Castle after that. I'm hoping to get at least a couple of these in on this episode. But, we'll see. I would like to get the Lich Castle done by the end of this episode. I might have to go a little over to do it, but I've gone over on the other 2 episodes already this week, and, you know, it seems to happen every week now. You go there. We'll just be really aggressive. And I want to try to Ghoul Curse stuff, okay. So maybe a Node Serpent should be able to Ghoul Curse them, I think. Go heal your friends. Alright, Touched by Faith doesn't work on the undead. It'll work on this guy, though. And it'll work on this guy. Actually, healing is probably what I should use on that guy. Alright, and I could try to seduce something too. I kind of want to limit this army size down to just 2 stacks. I don't really need 3 in on battles like this. It just makes them kind of more unwieldy. Ah, crap, they're picking on on one of my evangelists. I'm gonna have to put a stop to that. Yeah, see, because now they're just spreading out into inconvenient places for me to try to convert stuff, and I don't want that, so... Let's see, you get rid of him, please. I don't know if my nymph is going to make it up there in time to actually, or even Zarya is going to make it up there in time to actually get anything out of this. Because I kind of need all hands on deck to deal with these dang node serpents. How much damage will you do to that guy? Can you kill him? Yeah, you can come close enough, I guess. I could get quite a bit of damage in on those guys, but the primary goal here is save the evangelist. So I think I'm just gonna have to fry these things. How much damage could you do with spirit bolts? This guy is honestly kind of in trouble. Got pretty much himself and then the two node serpents. I think this guy is potentially in trouble. I'm going to try to probably use up this thing's action points. I can at least get rid of 2 of them. I wasn't expecting them to be quite this tanky. I could finish him off, but then this other one could just hit my evangelist several times and... Like, my evangelist could flank him. On defense, he probably... Well, no. It's like a 50-50 that he dies if that thing hits him 3 times in a row. Is there any way I make it out of this? Okay, here's the thing. That guy is very low on health. I think that my necromancer could kill this on a full charge. It's 6 to 8, 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3 times 2. Also has a chance to inflict despair. So, what I'm going to do is this. See, this guy could take 2 hits, no problem. So I'm going to charge, flank him. Okay, I got him. Now, if this one attacks him, he'll just kill it in retaliation. And then everybody's all good. Yeah, I'm gonna stop bringing 3 stacks in like this. There's no reason to have those extra units. Okay, he's not even moving. That's perfect, because then it gives me a chance to try to, like, seduce him or something. As a matter of fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Throw a curse. He doesn't seem to be interested in moving, so leave you there. Leave everyone more or less set up around him as they were. Who needs health? That goblin does. try to convert too. Got that. Got convert and seduce as options. For now, I'll hold off. I want to try to get that curse. I can't exactly... Oh, where are you going? Oh, you jerk. Sneaky little butt. Okay. Well, actually, that works for me because it gives me a better chance to curse him. And then Zari can try to... Well, actually, what Zari's going to do is first, in case this fails... which it did, it'll give my nymph time to get up here and go for a seduce. Should probably just get away from everybody, bud. Yeah, I can't really shoot it with anything is the problem. Okay, we're just gonna have to go for it here. Heal the flamer and attempt a seduce. Okay, good, I got it. He's gonna have to sit back, chill, and heal for a while. He's almost dead, but I did get a free node serpent, and I will take it. Hey, I got a trinket of the moon gate. I'll take that. Zari can hang on to that, I suppose. Gives her phase. Might be handy considering she has Ghoul Curse. There might be a specific unit I want to try to get to. Okay, so it's time to actually form a proper army. Well, actually, her army's going to get shuffled around anyway going into the Lich Castle because you just have to prepare for that differently. But I think for the moment, I want you in here. I want you in here. So I'm going to stack some healing. And we'll bring in the injured evangelist because he needs healing. We'll bring in a phantasm warrior because he'd be great against the orcs. Probably the nymph for trying to get a shock trooper, and maybe a flyer, or you know what, a nightshade fairy would be perfect because of low orc resistance. This one's kind of barricaded in here, so I can only go after it with what I can fit on a single tile. It says probable victory. I don't foresee there being a problem here, but I just need to play it careful. They might charge me. Yeah. No, unfortunately, they already got a curse landed on me. I'll have to just play around that. Alright, first things first. We want to lure the shock trooper into attacking the phantasm warrior. Probably want to lure both of them into attacking the phantasm warrior if I can, so you definitely need to back off. Actually, let's move you here, move you here. This tile looks like the one I want the phantasm warrior to be on. And the fairies are actually safe there. I think I'll leave them there. I like that spot for them. Then we do all the healing. Zari actually needs to heal herself. And this guy can, I guess, bestow Iron Heart or Touch by Faith on Zari. Probably should Touch by Faith on the Necro too. He actually probably needed it more. Alright, that one's the one I'm going to try to seduce or convert or whatever. These two down here just need to go. My gosh. Actually, I technically I have multiple chances at this. Because I can seduce one and convert the other. Ooh. If I could pick up two shots. Oh wait, what am I doing? I have convert on the evangelist too. I've got plenty of opportunities for converting units. I could have potentially had 3 here. I'm gonna go ahead and seduce now though, because it seems like a safe time to try to do that. because that shock trooper's too far away to hit anything. So yeah, let's do that. And if it fails, then we have a guy who can convert. Then you go on defense. He is not very happy right now. I could touch by faith to give him a hand here. Definitely not bestow Ironheart. I've done that one too many times in the past. Phantasm Warrior and Orc Impaler and Razorbow. Neither of those can do anything to this guy, so let's start. Oh wait, well, in combination with him, maybe they can. Alright, well, I've still got one more convert on Zari, so we'll try to make use of it. Oh, crap. Oh, no. No, Zari, no, not now. I don't have time to cast. I'm in the middle of casting Age of Magic. I should have seen that coming. That was kind of hard to see coming, to be fair, but see, now I get no shock troopers out of this battle because I can't convert anybody else. I was gonna try to do the Lich Castle soon, but I can't interrupt Age of Magic. I'm just gonna have to resurrect Zari when she comes back, and these guys are gonna be on hold for a few turns. That sucks. That sucks so much. Alright, we'll just have to try to make the most of it. Let's just focus on winning this battle right now. We got a priest there that is... Yep, break. He used break control. I need to get the fairy away from these guys. You know what? You go down here. Turn them around. The fairy, I think I want to shoot the shock trooper just to make sure he dies. The razor bows shouldn't threaten the fairy very much from where they're at. Although they could turn this guy around, and that would be a problem. Just paranoid. I'm gonna make a really stupid mistake. I think I'm gonna actually have to use this nymph to do some fighting here. Okay, so if the fairy moves here, I can get the evangelist in here and hit that guy in the back. Probably won't kill him, although it could potentially stun him. But she can at least get rid of that shock trooper and make sure he's not a problem. My Necro can blast this guy with magic. Inflicted despair once, but unfortunately I was hoping for a bit more than that. The nymph, maybe? No. She's not going to be able to do anything there. Okay, at least I stunned that guy. I'm going to use my nymph to actually block the archer's line of sight on the fairy, who is a bit weaker. That guy's just going to charge straight into my hero. Let's not lose to... Okay. Alright, I see what I need to do here. The nymph is not going to do anything useful over here, but she could finish that impaler off by basically just slapping him in the back. So I can move the fairies here Now this guy has phase, and I can make use of that here, I think. Have the nymph go in, melee attack. This guy goes and makes sure that archer can't hurt anybody. Then what I need to do is probably phase him behind the shock trooper to turn the shock trooper around. Oh, good, he stunned him. Okay, good. Then I'm in the clear. The fairy can finish this guy off. He can move out here and heal himself. And we're good. You could... Yeah, between all these units, we should be able to just blast him to death. I think I'm going to give the coup de grace to my leader here, my necromancer, just for the XP of it. Actually, I may as well just try using Petrifying Touch on it. Yeah. There's not much I can do with it, but I could give a little XP to this guy. Alright, so that was a freaking mess. Delicious second breakfast. Hey, that's actually pretty nice, though. That's the perfect item for this crew to have down here. Yeah, go get that. You need that. For sure you need that. It's all Zari's stuff. Well, we can put on some of it. He's got too much. Need to keep that egg incubating. This is a better item than what she had, so I can leave that on the ground. And the boots, I'll leave a unit here, and we'll get the rest of this stuff sent to somebody. Actually, what I could do is I could actually sell this now. I don't think I'm going to need that. Although I have some units that don't have any melee, so I think instead I'll send this to my leader. It could take a little while to get there, though. But my leader doesn't have any melee weapon at all. Although I think there's a staff I could make her later that would technically be better. Let me check. Who has nothing? I think it's just my leader that has absolutely no melee weapon. So a crappy melee weapon is technically better than none at all. So I guess that can go to my leader. There you are. I'll get there in 3 turns. That's faster than what I thought. And that leaves room for floaty shoes, and we'll leave another unit here to pick up the leftovers later. This guy did level up, so that's cool. Lesser Reanimate Dead might come in handy once I have lesser undead to reanimate, which would basically be reanimators. So I'll have to wait on that, I guess. Protection from light, probably. I think that's just generally good. That's just kind of a generally good army upgrade, so I'll get that. Although, does it only apply to undead units? I didn't check. I forget. Protection from light. All units, not just undead units. So yeah, I like that one. Gotta get this guy moved out. Or, well, it really doesn't matter a whole lot what these people do. I just need to stack anyone who needs healing on him. And they're just going to have to wait for Zari, I think. I'd like to get him back with that Node Serpent, but I can't. You, maybe? No, you can't quite make it. Okay. I'll just pile everyone up on top of each other, I guess, and that's probably going to be it for these guys on this turn. I can get these 2 down there. That sucks. Zari's got some kind of death wish. That orc casting Break Control on the shock trooper just caught me completely off guard. I did not see that coming. Really pay attention to unit abilities. Let's get this road finished. Wait, no. He was going to build a road. Okay, well, I guess we're building a really weird road here. Yeah, why not? all that matters is I really get across the water, so... that guy's good. This guy can't do anything else. She needs to just keep going up the road. You know, I might send one Ice Queen down with these guys instead, and maybe not have just complete crap units, have like a tier 3 to sort of lead them. Wisp can explore just a bit more. We can fill in this, we can get some population for my nearby Orc City. And we have just enough to get the haste berries, so that's awesome. I love it when that happens. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything out here besides that one, No, you don't need to keep moving. Besides just this one spawner. I guess I gotta get the wisp up there, but it's looking good. Ah, crap. Lost soul. Come and block me from my treasure. I'm just gonna move back as far as he can, and then maybe we'll go back up there and take another look on the next turn. How about you? What else can you discover? Hey, there's gold over there. That's always worth grabbing. And that's a dead end, so he needs to go past the monster den up there. Oh, yeah, I forgot I got all this other crap here, too. The snake, I think, should go up a tunnel somewhere and try to get closer to where the Druid is. He doesn't necessarily have to, though. Actually, having him in Zari's army with Divine Justicars would be nice, so I think I'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. So, you guys can all just come down here. We're just gonna have to wait. Except for you. You're a digger. Alright, and you are going south. The White Witch can follow the road to kind of catch up. The Griffin can to some extent, but he's a bit slower. That's the end of the turn. Tol'drin grew into a town, which is great. I've already cleared most of the stuff there. Elfindorian shrunk into a village. My research dropped for some reason. I'm not sure why. You know what? I wasn't even thinking about this, but I could always, if I wanted to, I could always produce research in a city if I wanted to, and I could get something a little faster, possibly. Slaughter Pits is done. Okay, that I'm aware of. Got the arena. Oh, there was an autocomplete production event in that city, so I got the arena and the Slaughter Pits back to back. Cool. That's why you want to try to keep that that active. This will be a city for Blight Doctors, I think. So a Magic Academy would be good here. Blight Doctors and Goblin Apprentices come out of here. So we'll add a Magic Academy to that big list of stuff to do. And we are at the end of the turn. So one thing I want to check before I go is, bearing in mind that I could hurry research in some places, is it worth still researching sorcery right now, or should I get something I can get in one turn? And I think I still want sorcery. Especially now with Zari being dead and me needing to add on another hero resurrection. Age of Magic, I just need that much faster. So, yeah, we'll leave it at the sorcerer upgrade. What do we got here? Oh, that doesn't affect me. Not right now, anyway. Alright, so a little bit of a unhappy ending for that one. But we'll get Zari back. We've done it before. So, aside from that little sour ending, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of these recent 3 episodes. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I do appreciate it. As a reminder, I do plan to be out of town for like all of next weekend. So I probably won't be doing any Age of Wonders episodes for next weekend. I think I'm just going to take the whole Memorial Day weekend off. It's a holiday here in the US. So I'll be taking that time off, no episodes next week, but the week after that should be back to normal with 3 episodes per week like I've been doing. So thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Sarah Feingold, Spanglefan, Tarsak, and Tibby and Army. Thanks so much, everybody.